Right? What did these people do to you, man? Most High asking Adam something similar. The Most High said to Adam, where art thou? Trying to hide among the trees in the garden. You understand? Trying to hide. Okay. Exodus 32. Verse 21, and Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? You see this? So what the Most High asked Adam. This is what Adam said. Genesis 3. Verse 10, and he said, I heard thy voice in the garden and I was afraid. You see this? Because I was naked and I hid myself. This is what Adam said. Don't it sound like the one who buried his talent in the earth or in the napkin? He said he was afraid. He said, I feared thee because thou art an austere and stern man. Right? So Adam said the same thing. Adam said the same thing. I am afraid. And I hid myself. Right? This is what the man that hid his talent did. Right? See if I can find that real quick. See if I can find this real quick, man. Yeah, this is Luke chapter 19, man. Luke 19. All right, Luke 19. Verse 20, it says, and another came saying, Adonai, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. See this? This is like Adam and Aaron making the excuse here, saying the same thing. It said, verse 21, for I feared thee. You see this? Because thou art an austere man, that man thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. You see this? So what did Adam do? What did he say? Genesis 3 verse 10. And he said, this is what Adam said. And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked and I hid myself. You see this? This is what the man that buried his talent in the napkin did, man. He was afraid. Right? He knew the truth. Adam knew the truth, man. Adam knew what to do. He knew the right thing to do. But because he sinned, he was found out. Right? He was exposed, man. He was put to shame. Said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked and I hid myself. All right, what did let's see what Aaron said. This is Exodus. Exodus 32, man. Let's see what Aaron said. Did he say something similar to Adam? And the one that buried his talent in the napkin? Let's see. Let's find out. Exodus 32, verse 21, and Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people that they are set on mischief. You see this?
I can find school.
Making an excuse. But they said unto me, make us gods, which shall go before us. But as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. And I said unto them, whosoever hath any gold, let them break it off. So they gave it to me, then I cast it into the fire, and there came out this calf. See that? Made an excuse, man. Right? Now let's go back to Genesis 3, man. Genesis 3. Genesis 3 and 10, he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid myself. This is the Most High talking again. It says, and he said, who told thee that thou was naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? And the man said, the woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. You see this spot? You see, he passing the buck on to Eve. He putting the blame on Eve now. Ain't that what Aaron did? Right? Ain't that what Aaron did? Aaron did the same thing. Did the same dang thing, man. Let's get it, man. Because I ain't making this stuff up, man. Exodus. Exodus 32. Start at verse 21 again. This is like the Most High questioning Adam. And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee? Right, who told you that you was naked? Huh? Who told you that you were naked? Basically, that's what it's saying. And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? Right? Same question that the Most High did to Adam. Verse 22. And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. You see this? So Aaron, he being found out to be naked himself, man. Right? Because he caused the people to sin. Likewise with Adam. Right? The only difference is Eve caused Adam to sin. That's the only difference, man. So Eve kind of playing the part of the priest, right? And Adam is like the children of Israel. But the Most High is doing the same questioning that Moses did to Aaron. This is Genesis 3. Verse 11, and he said, who told thee that thou wast naked, and hast thou eaten of the tree, whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? See? So this is like Moses asking Aaron, what did these people do to you, huh? Right? Genesis 3 verse 12, and the man said, the woman whom thou gavest me to be with me, she gave me of the tree and I did eat. You see this, man? Passing the buck to Eve. Blaming Eve for the idolatry. Right? Blaming Eve, man. Genesis 3 and 12 again, and the man said, the woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. You see this? So let's see what Aaron said. Because of his see, I'm still dealing with the bashfulness. See, all of this is done as a result of being bashful. You know, not standing up for the truth. You know, there's a saying in the world, a cliche saying, right? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, man. That's facts, man. If you don't stand in the truth, you will be given over to doctrines of devils. You will be given over to vain philosophies, old wives' fables, right? You'll be given over to lies, man. Falsehood, deception. Right? Because you ain't standing. You ain't standing firm. Right? That's what it is. Yo, man. Let's go back to Exodus 32. Right? This is verse 32, verse 22. And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot, right? Talking to Moses. Because you know Moses was mad when he came down from Mount Sinai. He was pissed, man. So he came to Aaron, because he was in charge when he was up there on the Mount Sinai, right? So Aaron asked, Moses is asking, like the Most High asking Adam. And then he replies, and Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people that they are set on mischief. You see this? Just like in Genesis 3 where Adam said. And the man said, verse 12, 3 verse 12, the woman whom thou gavest to me, the woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree and I did eat. You see this? So, Adam and Aaron making that excuse. Right? Making that excuse. Right? Because just like Adam blamed the woman, you see Aaron blaming the children of Israel. Saying, oh, they forced me to make this idol. They forced me to make this god, this golden calf. But because of his bashfulness, he did not resist the multitude. He did not say no to them. He didn't say no. Let's see what Aaron did, man. How does he reply to Moses? Right?